Hi guys, I hope that the quality is a little bit better today. Before I even start this video, I want to say thank you again. This past week, the DMs and personal messages that I've been getting have been completely overwhelming. I wasn't expecting people to be that open with me, and it just really touched me inside that you guys were that open with me. So I do want to say thank you again. Yeah, so I'm gonna get on with this video. This video is gonna be about my self-confidence in high school, the issues that I had and why, and tips that helped me to be confident, because I feel like today I can say openly I am quite a confident person, but in the past, if you'd met me in high school, you would probably not think I am the same person that I am today. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with it and talk a little bit about high school again. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hi guys. So when I started high school, I was really antisocial, and I didn't like socialising with anyone because I wasn't confident in myself enough to go up to people. To be honest, that didn't really change throughout high school because I kept on moving friendship groups around a lot. And after a while, I just had this thing inside my head that everyone was bad and that I wasn't actually going to make any worthwhile friends. So I didn't even bother socialising with people in general. However, when I started college, it was a fresh start. So no one could have this judged version of me, and I could be fresh and be myself. And I'd say prior to college, I wasn't confident, but when I came to college, I was quite a confident person. One tip that I definitely have for you guys with self-confidence is to not listen to what other people say, because what I found was when I was hearing people's opinions of me, it was making me question who I was as a person. And when you start to question who you are, it was bringing me down. Because throughout high school, I didn't really know who I was. I felt like my personality was always changing. So the self-confidence wasn't there because I wasn't confident in who I was. Because I was listening to what other people were saying, and I was like, is that really me? Do I come across that way? But again, it is just people's opinions. And at the end of the day, the most important opinion of yourself is you. You should be the only person that is bothered about yourself. You shouldn't be listening to what other people say about you. So when I started to realise I am actually a good person, and all these people, what these people are saying to me in high school actually makes no sense, then I started to go on this journey of self-discovery and discover who I truly was. And I think it was so eye-opening to me, because I think now I could say I finally know who I am as a person, but I think I was so messed up in high school because I just did not know who I was. Another thing that I have for self-confidence is motivational talks. Again, this is a big thing. I used to give myself so many motivational talks, and yeah, I'm going to sound crazy. I used to sit in front of the mirror and I used to imagine my bullies and I used to be speaking to them. And then year 11, that's when I kind of stood up for myself a little bit. I used to have these chats and I used to think, why don't I ever say this stuff to them? I'm always having these conversations inside my head in front of the mirror, but I never actually have the confidence enough to go and stand up for myself and say something back. So I did, and the confidence that it gave me was, I think that's probably one of the main things that has given me the most confidence for life, standing up to people. Now, when I say motivational talks, it can also be going to a special place. And it sounds silly, but in my back garden I have a little swing, and it's got I don't know what they're called. It's like a swing, but it's like a circle at the bottom, attached to a piece of rope. And I used to just swing on it and just think, and then I would have headphones in my ears and have motivational music is a big thing as well. It can get you pumped up, get your adrenaline. So if I were to stand up for myself, for example, the day before, I would go outside, give myself a motivational talk, listen to some motivational music, and the confidence, it kind of gives you a boost. And definitely do it on the day if you are thinking of standing up for yourself, or just being confident in general, or you've got something to do. Definitely just motivational music is a big thing. Another important thing with self-confidence is to face your fears. I think when I was younger I had like social anxiety, so I didn't like socialising with people. I was very, very antisocial, and I always thought that if I went out with people I would get lost, like the bus would break down, or like my phone would run out and I wouldn't be able to call my parents, and that just kind of really, really scared me. So towards year 11 I started going out and socialising more and just planning trips with friends, and realising that, you know, I'm actually going out and being independent, I'm going out with my friends, and it gave me a really big like confidence boost. Facing your fears is such a big thing. When you face them, you're really capable of anything, to be honest. Like, if I look back, if I hadn't have done like socialising and going out and just planning stuff and facing my fears, I don't think I would be as confident as I am today, because I wouldn't be sitting here making a video talking to people. So definitely socialising is a big thing. Now for me this isn't a big part of me because I don't focus on self-confidence on appearance wise, but I'll let you know a little bit about that as well. If you'd have met me in high school, I would not look like this. I didn't take care of my appearance at all. I used to look really scruffy. I had no makeup on, not that that is a bad thing at all, but I didn't take care of like my skin. I didn't take care of keeping clean, like with my hair and like eyebrows and anything really. And I think that when my self-confidence was low, I really didn't care about my appearance, and it just made me feel low, because every time I would look in the mirror I would just be like, ugh. I'll just look at myself and be like, oh, ew. Now the thing was, I always had this thing in my head where I was like, when I lose weight I will start taking care of my appearance and do my makeup nicely and do my hair nicely and putting outfits on that I actually like. But I'm like, what am I actually waiting for? If I want to look good, I'm gonna put makeup on, I'm gonna put hair on. I'm not just gonna wait for the day that I lose weight and then start taking care of myself. Now my self-confidence has always been low throughout high school and college a little bit because of my weight. I was always really, really self-conscious about how I looked. I felt like when I walked down the street everyone was looking at my thighs, looking at like my arms and looking at everything. I just felt so anxious, and I used to cry, and I'm always going on these on and off diets, and sometimes they're not to lose weight, they're to be healthy, and I am starting one from next Monday, but it's not because I want to lose weight, it's because I just want to be healthy. But at the end of the day, no matter what, I think the problem is the society as well. Sometimes when you see stuff on media, it puts you down. But because I love who I am as a person, I've started loving my everything. You should love who you are on the outside and inside as well. It's not big-headed in any way. There are faults. There are, like, if you hadn't seen my skin, I do have mild acne, which I will be making another video on. But the loving yourself should be on the outside, inside, and you should never feel low because of what society says or what anyone says to you. And that has given me a self-confidence boost in general. Like, I take care of my appearance more now, and it does make me feel more happy inside. So yeah guys, never let anyone tell you that you aren't beautiful, because we are all beautiful in different ways which make us unique. And yeah, so I'll be honest, self-confidence is a hard thing to achieve. You know, these tips don't take like a week or 2 weeks to achieve. For me, self-confidence took me a couple years, and it's something that I struggle with sometimes, but sometimes I'm like, do you know what, I am pretty confident in myself and I feel happy. And yeah, just you know, the things that I'm doing with this channel, which is like self-confidence, loving yourself and self-esteem, they all link together in some way. If you achieve one, it's so easy to achieve the other two. If you achieve self-esteem, it's so much easier to achieve self-confidence and loving yourself. If you achieve loving yourself, it's so much more easier to achieve self-confidence and self-esteem. And that's what I want everyone to feel. I don't want anyone to feel low on one of those. And again, if you ever feel low, DM me whenever. I am here. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's going to be left in the description bar below. If you ever feel upset, low in yourself, and you need someone to talk to, that is what I'm here for. Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video and that you learned something about me, or maybe some of my tips have helped you. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and my next video will be up next week. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!